Hey guys, how you doing? I feel like I owe you a video, or two, or three. 'Cause it's been a little while since I recorded one. I did record one about 2 weeks ago, but then sort of got 6 minutes in. You know, those of you who called YouTube videos do, sort of got a bit uninspired and just thought this is rubbish and stopped it, and I haven't gone back to it since. So I apologise. There's no set agenda to this video. And there's no set agenda. I'm going to do another video talking about the marathons in detail, because after all the build up and the hype, I've done the two marathons, and then there's been nothing from me. I mean, those of you friends with friends of me on Facebook have seen pictures and things like that, but those of you that haven't, that aren't rather, haven't. So I've kind of just gone off the radar a little bit. I know there's only sort of 15 or so of you that subscribe to my channel. So obviously, you know, some of you guys might have missed me, some of you guys might not have done, because like I said, there's only 15 of you. I would like to have more, and tell your friends, get them down. I will start recording more videos more often. I've just been busy the last few weeks, which has been, you know, and I think that'll be the case for. Sorry, I'm scratching my ear. That'll be the case for me the next sort of few weeks, maybe months, because obviously now I'm working again. Yay! So being unemployed for 8 months gives you a lot of time to look for jobs and record YouTube videos. So hence the reason why I think you saw a lot of me then, and the reason why you haven't seen a lot of me the last sort of few weeks. So let's give you a catch up, basically. Let's we should do first. Let's do the weight loss. Nothing to, well, actually there is something to report. There's not, like I said, I'm thinking more in the last few weeks. I'll go into more in detail a little bit about the marathons a bit later. I'm going to do a separate video for the marathon, but I can't marathons, but I can't sort of not talk about it in here as well. So just go back a few weeks. I'll try and keep this brief, because I think it was going to go on for a part 2 the way I was waffling on. Obviously I did the marathons as well, back in on the 15th and 22nd of April. The Brighton Marathon, which was the first one, I ran with the sort of possible after effects or middle effects of the flu, which was silly. Don't recommend it. But obviously I felt compelled to do it because I put so much training in, and initially I didn't feel too bad. I went down on the Friday to Brighton and felt really ill when I woke up Friday morning. Friday night was okay. Saturday morning felt awful again. Dosed myself up with all sorts of medicines over the weekend. You know, ibuprofen, multivitamins, vitamin C tablets, zinc tablets, everything you can think of, just to try and shift this cold before a Sunday. And then I woke up on the Sunday morning with the Brighton Marathon with a really sore throat. It wasn't actually sore, but what I was finding, does that sound gross? I apologise if you're eating as you're watching this video, but I was coughing a lot of stuff up from my chest, and it was kind of not getting coughed up, it was sticking on my throat, which kind of made me could not talk. So it kind of made it sound like I had a sore throat, but it was a little bit sore, but it wasn't like a sore throat. It was just my voice box was just covered in this crap that I couldn't actually talk. So the Sunday I was just like that, and I felt really weak and feeble. My mum and dad come and met me at the start line, and my mum was a bit worried because I was kind of not being able to talk, and I think they was kind of worried if I didn't get through it. But my attitude to it was, my girlfriend, one of our friends, my girlfriend's friend, one of our friends, she ran it as well as with her dad as well, and her dad ran it last year, and he had swollen glands last year, and he said that his attitude was he ran the first sort of 15, 16 miles, and then just walked the rest. And that's kind of what my attitude was. I'll go as far as I can go, and without the without the engine getting turned off, and see how we go. And I ran the first 17 miles. I was quite pleased with that. Brighton's very uphill as well, which I didn't realise. So it was tough, and then sort of ran on and off the last 9 or so miles. Ran the last one. But basically, I had my watch on, and I was looking at the times, and I was looking that it was going to come to about 6 hours. Which I was gutted. It sounds to be stupid, but I thought I was on course to beat my previous marathon time of 5 hours, because I was doing quite well. And if I was if I was feeling better, I think I would have done it. It's only because I walked the majority of it. Even then, I was trying to fast walk and see where I was. But
I just didn't want to hit that 6 hour mark, so I literally crossed the line in like 5 hours 59, and I ran the last sort of mile just to sprint finish over the line. Which probably wasn't the best idea, because the next week or so, next 4 or 5 days, I was so ill. Sunday night finished and we went for a bite to eat. I couldn't eat my dinner. As it turns out, my last meal for about 4 days was my pre-morning breakfast at the marathon. Started a training course for my job. I had to drive about sort of 40 or so minutes away to training. It was done by a separate company. And the first day, I just felt like I couldn't, because my body was trying to fight the infection and also trying to repair its muscles from the marathon. I was just so ill the next day. Could barely walk. Managed to get in my car and drive like a zombie to work. Drove back, sort of around in the afternoon, didn't feel too bad. But then when I got home, I just said to my mum, like, I come back to my mum and dad's and said, look, you know, 'cause my girlfriend was been with me all weekend, she was starting to get a cold as well, and I thought, you know, it's not really fair to make her ill too, so I kind of, you know, abstained from seeing my girlfriend for a week just because she had a little bit of a snivel as well, and I wanted her to recover, and it wasn't, like I say, it wasn't fair for me to make her worse. So I did, Monday, so I came home from training Monday. Mum had made me like a chicken and pasta sort of to build up my carbs from the previous day, and I had one bit of chicken and it got stuck in all the crap in my chest and I couldn't swallow it. I just didn't feel it. I didn't feel like hungry or didn't. Yeah, I wasn't nauseous. I was feeling quite nauseous. So went to bed about 7 o'clock. I don't know if it's the medicine I was taking. I had some sort of really weird dreams and like just felt completely out of it. Woke up about 5 o'clock in the morning, unable to sleep, and then stayed up. Couldn't get out of bed because my legs were hurting me too much. My mum ran me a bath. I had a bath in which helped, but it just made me feel more sleepy and more lethargic. I really felt completely zonked out on the Tuesday morning, driving to work. Got into work, but I just felt so ill. Thankfully, that was sort of the last day where it started to. From then on, it started to ease up a little bit. Gradually, that Tuesday as well, I went to my friends Paul and Danielle's wedding, which I was gutted about. I think that's why I felt so zonked out in the morning, because I knew that was approaching and I really was looking forward to it, and I just felt, sounds like shit, I felt really ill. I just didn't feel well enough to go, as much as I really wanted to, but I managed to get myself there. I really wanted to be there. I just felt so, you know, like I was letting people down, and it was horrible. But went there in the evening, didn't drink, just sat down the whole night, which I felt bad because my girlfriend made friends with Danielle's friends on the sort of hen party and stuff, and hoped she could enjoy herself as much as me, but she kind of felt a bit rough as well. And you know, I felt like I was sort of, normally I like to have a good time and have a laugh, but I just couldn't move. So I wanted to show my face and wish my friends congratulations, and you know, because Paul's one of my best friends, so you know, it was just awful timing. But obviously it's not their fault. You know, they booked it ages ago, so it's my fault for getting ill. But then from then on, so Wednesday wasn't too bad. Thursday felt a bit better. I had my first meal on Thursday for the first time since pre-marathon breakfast on the Sunday. And then so then that was that pretty much. And just trying to build myself up ready for London that Sunday. London, I did feel a bit like crap on as well. Not too bad, but didn't have a sore throat. But just felt like I could tell I hadn't eaten for quite a few days. Went in and done London. Done London in 5 hours 19, which is 10 minutes off my best time in 2004. So it just goes to show the training does pay off. If you put the training in, it will work. So I was quite pleased with that. A bit gutted not to reach my best. But like I said, when I reached my best time, I was 2 hours. Sorry, 2 hours? I was 2 stone lighter than I was now. So I am now. So you know, again, maybe if I didn't do the Brighton one beforehand, I would have had enough energy in the tank to do London as well. I don't know. But we'll see. But that was, we'll see. I don't know what I'm talking about. I've been up since early this morning, or say early-ish. Worked until like 10 o'clock last night, and I'm just waffling crap, so I apologise. I think this is going to go into a part 2 because it's nearly 10 minutes already. What was I going to say? Yeah, so London went well, as fine as could be. I did a week's training, like I said, for my job. Then another week's training based at where I'm going to be based, about 5 minutes here from Mum and Dad's, which went well. That was after London. That was the thing that amazed me about London. I did London on a Sunday. Towards the end, as I got to the last mile, it was a lovely day, and then it started to rain the last mile, so it's lucky I didn't take very long because we would have been soaked. Well, we were soaked anyway, but managed to get back. My charity was going to run a post-match massage thing that I didn't go to, purely because the end of London, I don't know why, near the meet and greet with family was ridiculous. It was so busy. Normally, I don't remember it being that poorly organised. It was just like everyone was bottlenecking, just trying to get through. You had staff being quite rude. They were quite rude to me. There was quite a couple of people. I know there's people ill on stretchers trying to get through, but they were sort of saying things like, this person's need is greater than yours, move out of the way and all that, and which I've never known it to be like that before. So a bit disappointed with that. So I couldn't even make it to the massage thing because it would have meant going back through the crowd again just to get there. And I had like my mum and dad came out to support me, my girlfriend, my excuse me. My girlfriend and her aunt came out, and my sister, and also her son, or my nephew Bradley, came out. He's just turned 7, and it wasn't really fair to let them all in the stand in the rain with me while I went at a massage. So I wasn't feeling too bad. I thought I'll just come home and have a hot bath, and then I'll see how I go. And then I came home, had my bath, did feel a bit out of it again because I think I got a bit of sunburn, like I did in Brighton. I got sunburn in Brighton as well because I didn't think it was going to be that nice. Had a big large pizza which I had the next day, and it went well. But regardless of my weighing and my weight, I didn't weigh myself after Brighton the day after on the Monday because I was so ill. I left it until the following week after London. When I got up post London, over the 2 weeks from the last weigh-in, so obviously I weighed myself on the Monday, and then weighed myself. Let me just have a look. When was the last time I weighed myself? It must have been 9th of April. I was 17 stone 1. I was 239 pounds, and when I weighed myself after London, which is 2 weeks later on the Monday, I weighed 16 stone 7 pounds, 231 pounds. So doing those 2 marathons and being ill, I lost 8 pounds in them 2 weeks. So not the best diet. Obviously running is, but I don't know how much of that was running and how much of that was illness. That's a good thing. And then basically what I've done, last Monday I weighed myself. Since post-marathons, my exercise has hardly been minimal. I went to the gym a couple of weekends ago, the weekend after the marathon, did a few short runs. It's not been nothing like, that's literally been it. Last week I didn't do anything exercise-wise. And it's not the fact that I've just not bothered with it, it's the fact that I've just had a little bit of a break, because I've been, obviously since January, been hitting it really hard. And also because the job, which I'll go into in a second, which I might have to go into a second video because I'm waffling so much, but I'll try and make the second video very, very short. It's like when you start a new job, you just need to get a feel for it, and so it's impacting on my workout and my diet, purely because it's just been 9 to 5 sort of training, but for the training I've had to do a bit of revision in the evenings and a little bit of reading as well. So it's kind of, I've been doing I used to do my workouts first thing in the morning, take my girlfriend to work, drop her at the station, go and do my workouts. Obviously at the moment now I'm working, so that's not possible. So I kind of have to get a feel for it and see what's what, and then decide, and then just work out a plan based on that. I mean, as a result of that, last week I put on a pound, which wasn't bad because the whole week I was just generally eating crap and not really exercising. Ditto last week. Again, diets have been a bit, and exercising has been very, very little. Apart from the job I do have to lift patients and things like that, so I do get a little bit. It's not like I'm completely sitting at a desk or anything like that. I lost a pound last week. So I lost the pound that I put on, so I'm still back at 231 pounds, 16 stone 7 pounds at the moment. Obviously, one of my main goals this year was to lose 3 stone, so 42 pounds to get to the 15 stone 12 mark, or the what would that be? I can't remember, 220 something or other. What would that be? 9 pounds. That would be 222 pounds. That's the step I wanted to get to this year. Right, I'm gonna
close this off because it's 15 minutes and YouTube won't upload it, so it's going to be a part 2.